It is I, your good friend, the jack of all trades with the foul mouth, Commodore Urban, and today I've got a book review for you guys. And yes, it is something to do with the Titanic. Yes, yes, you see the models behind here, me. And yes, I have done an epic review of this kit. Go check it out. It's fucking awesome. I hope it's fucking awesome. Anywho, this book is for anybody, for the serious Titanic scholar who wants to learn more about the ship herself, how the ship was built, what they do to build a ship, all the components that went into her. Well, I've got the book right here for you. Say hello to Titanic, the ship, magnificent. Volume 1, Design and Construction. This book was written by Bruce Beveridge, Scott Andrews, Steve Hall, Daniel Clistorner, and Art Braunschweiger. And basically what this book covers is all the construction and the technical aspects of the Titanic. And I'll read this thing here. It says, the largest, most luxurious ship in the world lost on her maiden voyage after colliding with an iceberg in the mid-Atlantic. Titanic has become the stuff of legends. Built at the peak of a race between the British, French, and Germans to build bigger and better ships, she was the achievement of 15,000 men and one of the world's most advanced shipyards. While everyone knows the new White Star liner was the most glamorous and was full of millionaires when she sank, few appreciate just how luxurious she was or how advanced her design was for her day. For the first time ever, Bruce Beveridge, Scott Andrews, Steve Hall, Daniel Clistorner, and Art Braunschweiger look in detail at the ship herself, how she was built, and what it was like inside. From the engine room to the first-class parlor suites, from the Dalton water closets to the cargo cranes, every area of Titanic is presented in stunning detail. Volume 1, which is the big motherfucker I'm holding right now, covers the design and construction of the Titanic, with individual chapters detailing such diverse areas as the riveting of the ship, her heating and ventilation systems, funnels, steering and navigation systems, and more. Volume 2 covers the interior design and fitting out of the ship and presents a detailed deck-by-deck information from the palatial rooms of the first class to areas of the ship seen only by the crew. This book is a very diverse book, and altogether, if you consider every single fucking page, all the way to the very back, it's 688 pages long. But if you take out the part that you don't read, the glossary, but the index, 681 pages, plus the end part here where it tells you subjects covered in Volume 2 and the author's profiles. So, what does this book cover, though? This book covers a number of subjects, and I'll list them off. This book covers the inception and construction plans, structural members, the keel, floors and double bottom, the frames, beams and pillars, stems, stern castings and rudder, watertight bulkheads, watertight doors and coal bunkers, shell plating, steel decking, wood sheathing, waterways and scuppers, temporary and portable accessways, machinery and boiler casings and hatches, deck houses and expansion joints, skylights, sidelights and windows, bulwarks, railings and awnings, funnels, masts and rigging, corrosion paint and waterproofing, propelling machinery, water systems, ballast and bilge arrangements, electrical generating plant, wiring, elevators and electrical fittings, refrigeration and insulation, ventilation and heating, anchors, mooring and warping equipment, cranes, winches, and general cargo handling equipment, navigation equipment, steering, telegraph flags, and signal equipment, lifeboats, the Welland Davit system, and safety appliances, and the Marconi apparatus. Now, before we go any further, I think I should show you guys the book, what it looked like on the inside. Oh, fuck. Alright, here it is. And now it's wonderful, wonderful glory. Let's go ahead and open it up and let's take a look. Here we already are with a wonderful stern view of the ship with a nice title head. And yes, I don't own this book. This is from the library. Already. See, we got a bunch of nice pictures of the Titanic, including this one here, where she's got just one funnel. That's very interesting. Fucking crazy shit. There's a really neat picture of Titanic. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to, see, stem stern castings. See, literally, I mean, there's just all this shit. There's something about the bulkheads. I mean, here we go, shell plating. There's a detailed illustration based on the original shell plating plan. And here's detailed shell plating for the bottom and the sides of the hull of the ship. And of course the steel decking and stuff showing the strakes and the stringers and stuff. So, interesting stuff. See? Lots of interesting details. Like, you know, even details of the windows that are on the ship. Everything. Look. See the details on the crow's nest. There's tackle and stuff used for the rigging. The funnels. This is the original configuration of the fourth funnel on Olympic. Titanic's configuration was slightly different. If you see this picture of Olympic years later, that's the configuration Titanic's funnel was. Here's a picture of Titanic's forward #1 funnel. Picture of Olympic's funnel. And you see in this picture here the shroud links for the hookups for the collapsible bolts. Corrosion paint waterproofing. See, you can even see it in this picture here, Titanic. A painter touching up her sides. Propelling machinery. And this is just amazing shit. I mean, there's so much fucking detail in this book. It talks about everything. Bilge systems, like weather deck bibs, and the locations of them. I mean, just everything you want to know about the Titanic. Every little fucking detail is in this book. Every fucking detail. Heating and ventilation. The ventilation of the ship. See, ventilations. There's even an 8-page section here of color photographs of shit from the Olympic class liners, like an original brochure. And right here, discharge openings and stuff on the hull. And there's even detailed shit for the Welland davits. You can see them, the Welland davits and shit. I mean, just everything. The anchors and mooring, general cargo handling equipment, cranes, the navigation stuff. See, there's the telemotor and all the different pieces and parts on the telemotor. Flags, the lifeboats, how the boats were built, everything the boats carried, the collapsibles, the Welland davits, and of course the Marconi system, how the Marconi worked. I mean, everything is here, including a very detailed glossary of ship building terms and facts, and subjects covered in volume 2. So yeah, this is an amazing fucking book. See, it's a big ass book. I mean, see, look, this is it in my hand, see? It's a big motherfucking book. Big motherfucking book. So, what did I think about Titanic, the Ship Magnificent, Volume 1? I enjoyed it. I thought it was just an incredible read, very well thoroughly researched and detailed. I think it's a perfect book for anybody who wants to learn more about the ship herself and not the tragic surroundings of her sinking and, of course, all the shit that happened afterwards. If you want to learn more about the ship herself, definitely read The Titanic, the Ship Magnificent, Volume 1, Design and Construction. And I'm hoping to get my hands on Volume 2 so I can fucking read it and tell you guys what the hell's in it and all that other good shit. But yeah, I give this book 2 big fucking thumbs up. And I know my friend Glenn, aka KaneFan701, will be excited. Yes, you can find this book online for about $60. You can buy both of them together in a box set for like $150, $160. But I notice it's cheaper to buy them separate. So there you have it, guys. That is my review for Titanic, the Ship Magnificent, Volume 1, Design and Construction. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below for me and I'll get back with you. And as always, if you're new to the channel and you like what the hell I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, become part of the Commoner's crew, never miss another video. Until next time, it's this I, the Jack of all trades, with the foul-mouthed Commodore Urban, saying smooth seas and clear skies. Happy sailing with you, and God bless you. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.